Hello, welcome to the CAD Talk demonstration for IFS Cloud. I'm Jeff Brickler, a business solutions architect. I will be demonstrating the CAD Talk ERP integration between Autodesk products, including Autodesk Inventor and Vault, with IFS Cloud. First, let me talk a little bit about what we see in terms of issues that companies face with trying to integrate their ERP and CAD systems. So many companies, manufacturing companies, have CAD and ERP and they want to integrate to help streamline their engineering to manufacturing handoff. They've looked at other solutions, maybe they've built ones of their own or tried other solutions. But the problem being is that most finished solutions are incomplete. They often require constant development, updates, open-ended costs, custom development. Everything breaks every time you need to upgrade. So CAD Talk's mission is, how do we provide commercial grade finished complete software that's fully integrated with IFS Cloud, will fit your process, will accelerate your engineering to manufacturing with industry-led expert support at a price that is affordable. So CAD Talk is designed to be that solution. What are some reasons to consider CAD Talk? First, CAD Talk is completely off-the-shelf integration. We perform no custom development. Everything is configurable right in the solution. It is a market-leading intelligent integration and automation, more than just an import tool, more than just simply copying data from CAD to IFS Cloud. CAD Talk is designed to talk with IFS Cloud, extracting all of the information from your design from Autodesk Inventor, from Vault, and turning that into what IFS Cloud needs, creating new parts, creating new manufacturing records, bills of material, structures, attaching PDF documents, handling revisions, everything necessary for the engineering to manufacturing handoff without any custom development. More than just simply data mapping, it is an automation solution, really eliminate a lot of the manual entry, the process, as well as the decision-making process on that handoff. CAD Talk is flexible. It will work in many different scenarios. It will work inside Autodesk Inventor. It will work as a standalone host for someone in manufacturing who doesn't have CAD. It will also work as a fully automated system that brokers the communication between Autodesk Vault and IFS Cloud. So the fully automated system where engineers work only in Inventor and in Vault, and then release it, and CAD Talk would process everything in the background and update IFS Cloud. Next is that CAD Talk is process focused. So we look at the whole engineering to manufacturing handoff, not just simply saying, hey, how do I copy data from my CAD to IFS Cloud, but really, how can we automate the creation of routing steps, the adding of documents, to updating suppliers or manufacturers? How can we automate more of that process directly from the engineering team, rather than have a multi-step process where different people in the organization have to go into the ERP and manually do effort? So CAD Talk is really designed to look at the whole process and create rules around automating much of that work. And last but not least is our superior support. So CAD Talk are industry experts. We've been working in manufacturing for 25 years. We are born in the what was called the Rust Belt of the United States of America, the heavy industrial manufacturing areas of Pennsylvania, Ohio, Wisconsin, Illinois, Minnesota. So we have a vast experience with manufacturing and with engineering. We have CAD engineers, as well as PDM admins, manufacturing engineers. Really, everyone at CAD Talk is really an expert in the manufacturing process. Just some testimonial from one of our customers, a colleague in water, talks about how CAD Talk has provided more accuracy and faster delivery for them. So really has sped up their time to market for their customers. So that he talks about just with the click of a button, they're able to transform their bill of material out of their system and their files into everything they need for their IFS Cloud system. So what you'll see today, I'm going to show Autodesk Inventor. We also integrate with Vault. As I mentioned, CAD Talk is flexible, so it will work in lots of different scenarios. I'm just showing one of those scenarios today, but I'm going to show data coming from Autodesk Inventor Vault. I'll show the CAD Talk integration workbench where you can review, audit, edit all the information necessary before going into IFS. And then we'll show what it looks like in IFS Cloud, the parts, structures, everything necessary for the manufacturing process. So CAD Talk is a middleware application, doesn't save any of its own data. It's not a third system. It sits between your Autodesk Inventor on the left, which is typically your engineering bill of material, things like the metadata like part numbers, descriptions, quantities, the actual bill of material tree, raw materials, any other dimensions or geometry required. And then CAD Talk sits in the middle doing that translation. It has a configurables rules engine. It will automatically create routings, add raw materials, has a full BOM editor right in the interface to allow you to make changes. Again, add drawings, really do everything necessary in that handoff. And then, of course, we'll show IFS Cloud, creating the inventory parts, structures, raw material, purchase parts, adding documents, everything necessary for that process. Excellent. So let's see it in action. So now you should be looking at a Autodesk Inventor model. This is a simple carb assembly. You'll see that CAD Talk, just again, in just one way that it works, will work as an add-in directly inside Inventor. It will also work outside of Inventor in a standalone host that does not require any CAD program, as well as a fully automated system that ties into Autodesk Vault. So you'll notice here I have add-ins, an IFS add-in as well as an Inventor add-in. CAD Talk is built on a plug-in or add-in model that allows you to upgrade any system at any point while keeping in sync. CAD Talk doesn't break with upgrades, so you can upgrade an Autodesk Inventor and not IFS, or upgrade IFS and not Autodesk Inventor, and everything will continue to work. So first thing I'm going to show today is this carb assembly. It's going to be brand new to my system. I'm going to create new parts, new IFS parts, as well as structures, revisions. Talk about how we can add documents, really a deep integration with IFS to be able to handle everything that you need. And then I will talk about how CAD Talk is configured, right? It's not a custom application. We never write custom code, but we can configure it right in the product. And then I will show this much larger engine, which will be fully indented bill of material that you can see. CAD Talk has that live connection between IFS Cloud and Inventor, and will be able to color code all of the parts red, yellow, green for new, existing, and changed parts. So let me switch back here to this carb assembly and go ahead and get started. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say edit ERP bomb, and then you'll notice CAD Talk has already finished processing all of the information out of Inventor, and then is able to show us in this interface a proposed bill of material. So notice here, I am showing what the bill of material will look like in IFS Cloud once I am finished. So you'll notice everything in CAD Talk is color-coded and highlighted. It has what I call a traffic light color coding, red, yellow, green. Red icons are indicating, hey, stop here. These items are new. You want to pay attention. You want to see what's going on. We're going to create new parts here. If we save, yellow highlighting indicates changes. We're writing data to fields, or we're modifying existing information. And then green icons indicate everything is synchronized right inside of IFS. So you'll notice CAD Talk is able not only to create the structure here with the part numbers, I can also automatically go to multi-site, Site 101. I can go to multiple sites. So if you have multiple manufacturing facilities where you want to push them to multiple sites, CAD Talk can do that as well. And then also notice description. CAD Talk is intelligent enough to understand when to set something that's manufactured or purchased. Really, it says it's manufactured. Now you'll notice here that CAD Talk has access to every single field in IFS Cloud. So any data point that you want to access, CAD Talk will be able to write data directly to it with a simple rule. That goes for every aspect of the bill of material in IFS, including routing steps. So notice down here, I've automatically added a routing header, and then right-click, I can add a new operations directly in this interface. So CAD Talk not only provides the ability to bring in data from CAD, but also we can write rules to automatically route your parts based upon raw material types. For example, if you have a sheet metal part, you want to send that part to the laser. So CAD Talk has that ability to really automate as much of that process as possible. If I needed to modify this bill, I can do so, right? If I need to modify any property, I can. I can even come in here, right-click, and add additional information. I can add new structures. I can search IFS to add new parts, or I can even add routing steps directly in this interface. Again, a one-stop shop for everything you might need for the transformation of the engineering bill into the manufacturing bill in IFS Cloud. Now, again, after I've done all the work that I need in this interface and I want to save it to IFS, all I have to do is hit the save button, that diskette icon, and then what CAD Talk will do is in the background, it will create all of the parts necessary for IFS. So all the red icons in here these are all the new parts that will be created. To accomplish the same task in IFS, someone would have to log into IFS and create 10 or 15 parts, as well as the bill of material, go to a couple of different screens. CAD Talk's going to do all of that process in the background, and when it's finished, it will refresh and create a fully indented bill of material. Everything will turn green. And then we'll be able to see what that looks like in IFS Cloud. Now you can see everything is finished, right? I have this bill of material. I can come in here, copy this particular item, come over here to IFS, log in to IFS Cloud, and then we'll drill down and see that particular bill of material. Again, so the value of CAD Talk is in that transformation from CAD into IFS Cloud. So I'm going to come in here, look for product structure, click in here, product structure, very good. So now I'm going to do a simple search, look for the part number, paste that part number in here. Come back, get the number that I need. Paste that part number. There we see the part number. As you notice, there's the structure that I created. So not only did I create all of these new parts in IFS Cloud, but I also created the structure here, as well as set the revision, the phase-in date, the site. If I had attached any documents, they would show up in here as well. And really, I can see the fully indented everything here in the bill of material. So just that quickly, I went from engineering to manufacturing, and now in IFS, everything can be released to the shop floor. Now, switching back to CAD Talk and Autodesk Inventor. So everything in CAD Talk is configured. So you notice we have add-ins. All of those are pre-built, require no custom development. What CAD Talk does allow you to do is it has a rules engine that allows us to configure CAD Talk right in the interface for all of your needs for the engineering to manufacturing handoff. So I can come in here and select the integration point, right? So I want to map from, say, IFS, Inventor to IFS. I can map things like descriptions, type code, which is a purchased or manufactured unit of measure. I can add documents. Everything can be configured right in the CAD Talk interface for doing that bill of material transformation. It's a simple process. Anybody can write rules. Typically, we CAD Talk or the IFS partner manages this aspect of the project to configure the solution for the customer needs. Now I'm going to switch to this large engine to show a fully indented bill of material. This process is the same as before. All I have to do is say edit ERP BOM. You can notice down the bottom left how quickly CAD Talk begins to extract all of the bill of material information, all the structure information from Autodesk Inventor. So fully indented bill, being able to read all the custom properties, all the I properties from Inventor. Same goes for Vault, and then we're transforming that just as before into that fully indented structure for IFS Cloud. So again, here you can see there's that engine assembly, and if I scroll down here, you can see all the parts fully indented. Again, that traffic light color coding, red, yellow, green, right? Red icons, these are new. Yellow highlighting and icons is changes, and green icons indicate that everything is existing. So if I scroll down here, I can see all levels of the bill of material, and look, there is that particular part that I created earlier of that carb assembly. So there that is. So CAD Talk again knows when something has been changed, and you would be able to see those changes in this interface. So you see the yellow. So for example, if I had changed something in here like let's say just as a sample, if I change any kind of field in here, notice that CAD Talk tracks that, highlights it, changes the color to yellow. Again, everything is color coded so that you can make the decisions that you need for review before saving. Okay, if I wanted to save this, it's simple enough to come up here and hit the save button. The diskette, and then CAD Talk will go behind the scenes and update all of this information in IFS Cloud. I'm going to not save here so that for the sake of time, but I'm going to head back over to our presentation to wrap up what you saw today. So today you saw the integration with Inventor. We do have a standard out-of-the-box Autodesk Vault integration that does not require Inventor. We can pull directly from Vault Item Master or from Inventor files, but today, again, CAD Talk is flexible, so it can work in lots of different scenarios. And then notice we talked about the product, the CAD Talk Workbench, where you can configure the product. You can configure the product for your integration needs. And then, of course, we showed you what it looked like in IFS, creating those new parts, those new structures, including routing steps. So again, CAD Talk is designed to be process focused, to look at the whole process on the engineering to manufacturing handoff to provide you that automation and integration that you need. So that concludes today's demonstration of the CAD Talk ERP integration with IFS Cloud and Autodesk Inventor. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. My name is Jeff Brickler, and my contact information is jeff.brickler@cadtalk.com. That's Jeff, Jeff.Brickler, Brickler, @cadtalk.com. Thank you very much.